Since 2010, Viktor Orbán is the Prime Minister of Hungary. In order to consolidate his power, Mr. Orbán is creating a corrupt oligarchy in Hungary. He's also letting his family and friends in on the lucrative action. He decides who gets rich in Hungary. Feldjut's mayor and a childhood friend of Mr. Orbán, Lőrinc Mészáros, is now the fifth on this year's list of the wealthiest Hungarians, who worked as a gas fitter until recently. He has interests ranging from construction, banking and media to agriculture, tourism and real estate. István Deboc's Elias Lighting Company won partially EU-funded contracts worth 65 million euros to install LED streetlights in many Hungarian towns in 2014 and 2015. He later sold his Elios stake and invested in land and real estate. He is married to Orbán's daughter, Rahel, since 2013. From 2010 to 2016, four Fidesz-linked businessmen, Lajos Simicska, Lőrinc Mészáros, István Garancsi, and István Deboc, together won 5% of contracts by value, totaling 1.88 billion euros. Contracts won by the four men averaged 13 times the size of other contracts. Since 2007, it is estimated that Hungarian public contracts were overpriced on average by 25% compared with market prices. Critics say its economic structure is becoming a miniature version of Vladimir Putin's Russia, where business success is intertwined with political power. The difference is that Hungary has built this system within the EU, in part using EU funds. Much of the new Fidesz-linked business elite has achieved its success primarily through state contracts, about 60% of which are funded by the EU. Hungary is, in proportion to its gross domestic product, the EU's largest recipient of EU funds. This is not the way European money should be spent. It is hypocritical to always blame the EU for everything while using its generous subsidies. And by the way, how come this awkward friend is still tolerable for Mr. Orbán's allies in the European People's Party?